This video derives all of its information from the market capitalization of cryptocurrencies. The legal battle between Ripple and the SEC has now reached a pivotal point. The legal battle that has been going on between the Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple Labs has reached a significant milestone in the process of obtaining a resolution. This stage is critical in the process of reaching a resolution. In spite of the fact that the Securities and Exchange Commission is going to release its settlement statement today, all of the parties involved have indicated that they would like to keep this information hidden. At this time, a Ripple executive is providing direction regarding the matter. When it comes to the cryptocurrency sector and investors, the presentation that is scheduled to take place on Friday, March 22nd, holds a great deal of significance. It is feasible that the resolution of the issue will have a positive impact on the price of XRP for investors. This potential outcome is a possibility. Changes in the market swing. Ripple's chief technology officer, David Schwartz, expressed that the company does not intend to influence the market price of the XRP token, despite the fact that it publicly conducts sales on exchanges. Schwartz made this statement in response to a question about the company's intentions. These statements were issued in response to charges that were made concerning the sales of XRP tokens by Ripple. Concerns have been voiced by members of the community as a consequence of these remarks due to the fact that the money transfer provider does not offer additional cryptocurrency. Despite the fact that members of the Ripple community have expressed their concerns regarding token sales, George has stated that the purpose of the company is to promote accountability and transparency in the markets. It is anticipated that Ripple will submit a counter summary at the second phase of the lawsuit, which will take place after it has fulfilled all of the specified timeframes. The submission of the document is expected to take place by the 22nd of April, according to expectations. Investors and members of the Bitcoin community will keep a close eye on the developments that are taking place. In recent years, the cryptocurrency known as XRP has been successful in breaking through the barrier of 60 cents, and it is currently working hard to recover from losses. Despite the fact that the price is coming up against resistance at 6,561, it is getting closer and closer to the high of 7,440 that was hit on March 11th. In the process of moving closer to the range of 7,527 cents to 7,609 cents, it is probable that it will encounter competition between 725 and 7,440 cents over the course of its movement. Immediately below the zero line that was being used, the moving average was displayed in a flash, the coming together of forces. The divergence indicator, which displays red bars, indicates a downward trend in the market. This indicates that the market is on the decline. However, further buying pressure is required for the cryptocurrency to be able to rise. It would appear that XRP is making a recovery as a result of investor demand. However, this is not the case. In the event that a pullback occurs at the lowest level, which is 6,057, there is a probability that it will occur at the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. Ripple's chief technology officer is having a conversation about his opinions. Due to the fact that it has the capacity to affect the value of the XR point and produce swings in the market, the event that is scheduled to take place on March 22nd is of utmost significance for the cryptocurrency business as well as investors. In reaction to the criticism that was directed towards Ripple's XRP token transactions, David Schwartz, the chief technology officer of Ripple, emphasized the company's commitment to transparent exchange operations without influencing market prices. Schwartz made this statement in response to the criticism that originated from the market. Schwartz asserts that Ripple does not trade cryptocurrencies at the prices listed on trade platforms. In spite of the fact that this clarification has caused members of the Ripple community to express concern, the sales strategy that Ripple employs is to encourage the adoption of practices that are more efficient. The market is a place where accountability and transparency are absolutely necessary. By the 22nd of April, it is hoped that Ripple will immediately react and provide a summary of their rebuttal to the argument. The price of XRP is starting to recover after its recent gains that have brought it to a level that is higher than 60 cents. The 61-cent mark that has been created is being challenged by this as a response to the past losses that have occurred. Despite the fact that the divergence in the core is an indication of negative momentum, the price must first experience a significant rise in buyer activity before it can begin to climb. The Securities and Exchange Commission of the United States is now engaged in a battle to determine whether or not it should be classified as a security. The announcement of Ripple's chief legal officer Stuart Alderoty and chief executive officer Brad Garlinghouse's support for Ethereum surprised cryptocurrency participants who had previously bought as a result of the United States Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) initiating an investigation into organizations associated with Ethereum, most notably the Ethereum Foundation. The SEC has been subjected to criticism from members of the cryptocurrency community as well as among lawmakers. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission recently announced that Prometheum was the only cryptocurrency securities platform to receive registration. As a result of this news, Ether, which is the second largest cryptocurrency, has been classified as a security. This regulatory action was taken as a reaction to the announcement that previously occurred. Specialists have suggested that the recent judicial losses that the Securities and Exchange Commission has experienced as a result of disputes with the Bitcoin sector are political in origin. These losses have occurred as a result of the SEC's involvement in the Bitcoin industry. As far as the current situation is concerned, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse believes that it is about competing with other regulators, such as the Commodity Futures Trading Commission (CFTC), and falling behind international counterparts. On the other hand, he voiced his concerns about the SEC's failure to admit that they will suffer a defeat against death, which is analogous to the defeat they experienced against Claire. He compared this disappointment to the one they experienced against Claire. The need for the United States Congress to take action was emphasized. The House of Representatives described the action as insane and demanded that they cease supplying funds to the Securities and Exchange Commission. Recently, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission's head, Gary Gensler, faced criticism for allegedly misleading the court and abusing their authority in the debt box bankruptcy case. When it comes to Ethereum, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission (CFTC) have competing interests. In the case of Ripple versus C, Judge Torres investigates the question of whether or not it is proper to proceed with the litigation over XRP. In his testimony before the House Committee, Rosenbaum, the head of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission (CFTC), contested the Securities and Exchange Commission's (SEC) characterization of Ethereum as a security